Good morning. I'm Jen Amos at Weiss Research.
I'm Andy Myers, and this is your morning market update for Tuesday, June 28th. Stocks on Wall Street opened solidly higher following a report on home prices from Standard & Poor's. The Case-Shiller Index showed that prices in 20 major U.S. cities rose 0.7% in April, their first increase in 8 months. However, on a year-over-year basis, home prices have dropped 4% and are down 33% from their peak. The report seems to be spurring some optimism among investors and boosting their risk appetite. That's helping stocks and commodities, while Treasury prices and the dollar are moving lower.
Despite these moves, many investors are still sticking to the sidelines ahead of Friday's report on manufacturing activity from the Institute for Supply Management. Traders are also waiting to see how the debate over Greece's sovereign debt problems play out. The Greek parliament is set to vote on a new round of austerity measures tomorrow. A yes vote is required to get more funding from the European Union and International Monetary Fund. Greece is waiting on its next payment of 12 billion euros in order to avoid a default, and it may need another bailout in the near future. The new austerity measures are expected to pass the parliament, but ahead of that vote, Greece's two biggest unions are staging a 2-day general strike that has all but paralyzed the country for the second time in a month.
As the International Monetary Fund debates the terms of another bailout package for Greece, it will have a new leader. And that leader is now almost certain to be French Finance Minister Christine Lagarde. U.S. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner gave his official support to her candidacy today, citing her talent and broad experience. Lagarde already has the backing of European nations, and she's won support among several emerging market nations as well.
On the corporate front, technology stocks may get a lot of attention. Microsoft is holding a press event in New York today, and the expectation among investors is that the company will launch a web-based offering of its Office software. Microsoft has lagged behind its rivals in cloud computing so far, but analysts are hoping that the move will boost its presence in that market. Anticipation of the release helped Microsoft shares to a nearly 4% gain yesterday, their biggest one-day jump since September, and they're up another 0.5% this morning. Another big technology winner today is LinkedIn. The social networking site is getting votes of confidence from 2 analysts. JP Morgan initiated coverage on the stock at overweight with an $85 price target, and Bank of America calls LinkedIn a buy with a stock price target of $92. LinkedIn debuted on Wall Street last month at $45 a share and is now trading above $80.
We're also keeping an eye on a couple other stocks this morning. Nike is jumping nearly 6% after it topped expectations with a 14% increase in profit. Nike credited the gains to surging sales of its athletic footwear and apparel in North America, China, and emerging markets. Meanwhile, Accenture is gaining more than 5%. The consulting firm will join the S&P 500 index after the close of trading on July 5th. Accenture will replace Marshall & Ilesley, which is being bought by the Bank of Montreal. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a great trading day.